Hello and welcome back to Songs of Syx. So as the thumbnail and title suggests, this video and this episode, we are going to fight some dwarves. Especially, well, particularly our neighbor dwarves, who have not been too kind for us with trading. Well, overall they were fine, but they do jack up the prices quite a bit from time to time. That's not something we can deal with anymore. Especially now that I'm kind of struggling to stabilize the food production. And because half of our people are trained in being soldiers, or, well, at least conscripts. So, I built this embassy because I think it will be pretty necessary to have once we actually capture a region. Now, I did some testing, well, more of like messing around, and I think we can take these guys. Even though it might not look very safe, but I'm pretty sure we can do it. It's because our elves are actually pretty overpowered with bows. If I manage to kind of engage them correctly, just let our archers shoot while our little front line just takes some damage, I think it could go pretty well. All we need to do is just take down the morale of our enemies, and bows are perfect for that. It's kind of like you do it in Mountain Blade, where you have a bunch of archers, you position them like up on a hill, preferably, or like some trees, and then you just let them shoot at enemy frontline until you actually manage to make them engage. Then you manage to shoot even more of them, and then you can engage with your frontline, which makes the combat pretty easy, given that the enemy frontline is all wrangled in arrows and pretty weak on morale. Makes the combat pretty easy and straightforward. Oh, that was my inventory. It was like checking why is there no fabric. We need like 60 maybe? 55? 58. Okay, let's just do a little trade with our neighbor just before we actually get to killing them. And we can hopefully build this embassy. Not seeing any paper anywhere. Oh, there it is. There's the 10 paper. Hope they bring it in here. Seems like they are. Okay, while that's doing its thing, let's start working on this. Not sure how many workers we need here. Just keep like one each of these. Now, I think I will need to do a little thing with clothing here. Because we don't have quite enough for all our people and our army. We will have to give our people a bit less clothes. Just until we capture the region. And I'm pretty sure that clothes should come back after the supplies of army are kind of used. And whatever is left should come back to the capital. I'm pretty sure. Now again, I'm pretty new with this, like, combat in this game. So might not go very well, but we'll see. And it's actually the first time I ever built an embassy. Okay, can we just add some emissaries here? Or like envoys? Growing our support. I'm not exactly sure what that is actually doing. I guess it will give us some more information about them. Let's see what that actually does. We can see like they're prospecting us, like what they're kind of doing or what their region is good for. And their religion. Interesting. I think I need to assign the envoys after I actually captured them. Well, actually, let's keep them in case it increases like happiness once we actually capture them. Let's see. Did we gather everything in here? Seems like we have some stuff. Well, only one way to find out if we can actually do this. Let's see, I think now I need to create an army and put some troops from our city in the army. They will hopefully get supplied and start joining the army. Okay, morale is pretty low actually. Don't have enough clothes for them, not at all. Okay, this might go terribly badly. So let's just save just in case. Let's override this. And let's hope for the best. Now, I think I can take this army. And let's try to besiege Instrag. You can see them marching over slowly. Okay, morale is at 89%. It's not the best. And the health is actually pretty low. Oh. Brace yourselves, guys. We're doing it. Now, they have fortifications here, so I think we should wait a little bit. And that brought down the fortifications. And now, if we would auto-resolve this, it shows us everybody from our army dies and we just do 21 casualties. Instead we're gonna do something a bit smarter. Now we got the intense battle music. Okay, so they have two pretty trained up squads with just armor. Nothing else. Bunch of dwarves with just leather armor. Okay, let's do a pretty defensive formation. There is this throne here, so I'm not exactly sure what it does. Perhaps it's the point which we kind of have to defend. I'm not entirely sure. It is just in this battlefield, so I guess we'll kind of play around it. So we got a pretty small squad here and a pretty big squad. This way. Want them to position like 2 lines preferably. Something like that. Okay, let's get this going. And now I'm not... Oh, it shows the range. I was gonna say I'm not entirely sure what the range of the archers are, but it's pretty good. We can set them to fire on those guys once they enter the range. You can just watch it. I can hear them taking some shots. Oh, here we go. Just got a nice kill there. And it seems like they're running towards our archers. Not the best. May need to do something like that. Just give the archers a little bit more time to actually shoot. Come on, guys. Nice. Nice shots there. Keep them coming. We need to get more of them down so we actually decrease the morale. Seems that it could have been easier to take down the smaller squad in terms of morale. Okay, now they're running in. Pull our archers back. Pull these guys kind of back here, I guess. Maybe? Then let's just engage these guys a little bit towards here. You can kind of stop the guys just running in. Okay. Move. Okay, that seems fine. They stopped running at least. Let's stop them here. Sure, let's stop them here and make them actually shoot. Oh wait, that's actually gonna shoot from position. Combat is a bit wonky in this, but I think it's fine when you get used to all the buttons. Okay, everybody is just chilling. Can get some pot shots on them. Oh. Oh, nice. That seemed to have hurt them quite a bit. Should we engage them a little bit? I think... Oh. Damn, that's not good. You guys are gonna need to run. Shit. Run here, maybe? Maybe like there. Run. Run, guys. Dwarves were trying to crash on the archers. They're actually doing a big flank for us now. It's not entirely good. Okay, and this one is engaging us. Let's take them like this, so our archers can do some shooting. Come on, take some nice shots. Kind of counting on you, archers. Nice. That was pretty good. I guess let's smash them a little bit. Try to... Okay, I think they're scattering there. But our archers are gonna take a beating here. Okay, they're almost all scattering. What about these guys? Okay, they don't have that much morale. Let's fire at them. You guys... run. Run like... here. Okay, let's try that. Some of our archers got caught up in their flank. Okay, curious. I think they're all scattering. Yeah, we got them. Look at that. They're all scattering. And I think we barely lost anyone. I think we lost no one. What a wonderful sight. Isn't that just wonderful? We didn't even need to save scum. Here we go. We have a pretty beautiful victory and we're getting 800 leather armors. Which is pretty big actually. And we can take a bunch of captives, which are not gonna fit in our dungeons. It's like 18 and I guess I'll just execute a couple of them like on the spot. Just to increase happiness. I know that's kinda cruel, but it is what it is. Now they have about 45 people left. I'm gonna do some waiting to like get the fortifications down. Okay, how much do we have to actually wait here? Supplies are low. Yeah, we know that. Barely have any supplies. Oh, it does show that we are besieging them. So I guess something is happening. Only have 1.4 million of spoils. I would like to take some of those. Did we do that? Oh, here we go. They lost the fortifications, but they have a bit more people now. Oh, it's showing a bad fight again. Well, I don't think so. think it's gonna be a pretty fine fight. Let's see. They have two even smaller garrisons now. Also, just some armor. What a bunch of PU55Ys. Okay, let's do the good old 2-row tactic. Maybe keep the archers a little bit behind. And this time I'll put these archers on this side. Maybe it will be a little harder to flank us. And we can start the battle. Okay. Let's see. I think we should focus these guys. Why did they just move? I guess that is fine for shooting. Okay, whatever. We can shoot from that weird formation. Nice, some nice shots there. Okay, they seem to be kind of rushing in. Some more nice shots. Keep them coming. Okay, they are rushing in now. And they have terrible morale from doing that. Well, good job, dwarves. Hold up. Let's pause this a little bit. Wait, are they gonna move there? Nope. We need to stop them. Or not, actually. Let's not stop them. Let's do it like this. Like that. And these guys turn around like this. Oh, they all scattered. I was just doing like some 200 IQ formations there, but it's all unnecessary. Okay, we have another huge victory. We didn't capture them yet. Let's just check our capital real quick, because we have a lot of prisoners here. There's a bunch of them said to be imprisoned. Let's see, did we actually have some executions happen? We did. Seems like somebody got executed. I'm not sure if it was someone doing crime. We do have some crime in the city. Well, I guess we'll find out sooner or later. Let's finish up this siege. Fight them again. 23 dudes in there. Let's just do a quick assault. So it just does its thing. And let's occupy them. Here we go. Isn't that a beautiful sight? We finally get out of our mountain paradise and we expand. So now this army, I don't think if I... Well, do I actually need to return them, or can I just... I think I can just do recall. Whoops. Spend that. Recall those guys. think they will still be... maybe? What? There is an army here. There's no salt. Oh, it just... Yeah. And then all the leftover supplies just come back as spoils. Which is perfect. And for now, we will close down all these supply depots. So they don't just keep hogging all the resources. Especially the clothes. While I'm on clothes, let's just give our people clothes. Okay, we actually have some new neighbors now. We have Blazende and Rowainmenen, which are human and another human settlement. And I'm pretty sure we could basically capture them as well, perhaps. But for now, we will just keep them as new neighbors to trade with. Because we really need that. Let's just get trade going. These guys. And let's get trade going. These guys. Amazing. And now we actually have Instrag. Oh, look at that. Support has actually increased before we captured it. That's pretty good to know, I think. Okay, let's keep the taxes low for now. I think we need to increase the support, and then they can start giving us taxes. I'm not sure how all of this works. It's pretty weird. All this interface is a bit confusing, but we'll be fine. We can also rename Instrag. What should we rename it to? It's like in a desert area, kind of. I'm not sure. I don't have very good names right now. Let's see, can we actually... want to abandon the region. Okay, we want all of them to be working in Instrag, if possible. Or is like just 2 emissaries enough for that? Oh my god. The population is like dropping drastically in the region. Not sure why. And they have 0% growth, which is not a good sight. Okay, well, we'll see how that goes. And we do have some people starving, which is a very bad thing. Okay, let's see. Our new trade partners do have a bunch of food, which is a whole bunch cheaper than from our old neighbors. And they will probably be buying stuff at a bit better prices. Let's hope for that. We can actually sell some of our leather armors. Because we have a bunch from that little war we had. Look at all those armors. Now we, the people of Rowainmenen, extend a welcome to our Tilapi neighbor and offer this small gift as a token of our goodwill. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. We are not actually storing ore. We can be storing ore. We have a whole bunch of prisoners as well. Let's kill him in the arena. Look at that dwarf. It's gonna get messed up. Oh, yeah. He's dead. We need a place in our prison in case of one of our peoples tries to do something weird. Need some time to chill. Huh. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have some dwarves after this. And I guess they can do mining. Can do mining in the coal mine. Or we could even start mining some gems like I was thinking to do all that time ago. It's nice to see a Tilapi despot in the neighborhood. Name's Grong the Third of Blazende. Welcome, here's a housewarming gift, use it wisely. Well, hooray, whoop-de-doo. We will use it wisely. All that 3,000 points. Oh yeah, look at that. Our neighbors are coming in with some huge imports of meat and fruit. Look at that. Oh, isn't that a wonderful sight? Perhaps for once, we will not be starving as much. Look at that food. Oh yeah, that's so good to see finally. We even have metal. We have everything. Well, isn't that amazing? Okay, so now, wait, let's check up on Instrag real quick. Okay, so they're down to their regular population, 37, which is pretty low. Pretty high up on the support now. Loyalty changes slowly. Increase loyalty by allocating admin points. Well, that's a thing we don't have. Admin points. Okay, let's do like 4 emissaries here and 4 in here. These traders seem to be going from quite long places. Either way, we actually have some trade going now. And look at that, we're instantly up on money. I think that should be pretty nice for our people to actually have some riches for once. What about the raid chances? They are a bit up. Now having more neighbors means more trouble. Kind of. Might need another archery range. We just copy one in here. Well, I think we're pretty good for soldiers for now. If we do get raided, we'll just use the good old archer tactic. Just get a little front line, tank with them, and shoot everybody with our archers. The morale in this game seems to be pretty easy to reduce, like even easier than Mount and Blade, for example. Oh, I think we should be pretty good. Okay, it's still showing us we have 0 Dondarians. Oh, they don't actually care if they're immigrants or not. I'm thinking if we should make a little settlement for our dwarves. Or are they just gonna take houses like wherever? And I guess they won't be living with elves. Take like this house. Any species of any class. Can I change that? Oh yes, I can. Here we go. Permission for none. Set permission for Tilapis. Aha, I can make racist little towns. Well, racist being in that the dwarves can have like their specific area to live in. It's like a dwarven hood. These houses could be for dwarves. They could like work in the coal mine. No, actually I built these for the farms, didn't I? That's right. I think it's for the orchard and the farms. Well, I actually don't mind where the dwarves live. Just want them to live like close to their workplaces, which I think they will do pretty much automatically. Let's see. Oh, look at that treasury. It's just so good. So much earnings from trade. We get 2 coins, I guess, per day, maybe? That's not very good. But at least we get trade now, so that's good. And the support is at 100% now. We can start taxing them a little more. What about their growth? Do I need to like actually build them something? Like a nursery? Oh, look at that. Workforce and admins. Okay, so I guess all of these are like pretty basic things, but they increase quite a lot of on the region. I see. And some regions I guess are better for like minerals and pastures and whatnot. This one is pretty good for pastures, so Maybe we can get meat, leather, and livestock production at some point. Get mushrooms here, but our people don't really eat mushrooms. Okay. So we need an admin building to actually get that region off the ground. And we're slowly increasing the support in these two regions, which I guess we'll capture pretty soon. Look at these poor dwarves stocked up in here. They are sentenced to be in prison. And they're war captives. Will they just automatically turn into like our population after they are in prison? Will they count as natives? Will they count as immigrants? Who knows? So many questions. Why is there still stuff in these? Why is it not being removed? Oh, I guess it's just the residual stuff. So many questions. But I think we are doing pretty good for now. Now, I think we can increase our lab production quite a bit. We can actually get upgrades, I don't know, for woodcutters, carpenters, farms or pastures. We're doing quite a lot of pastures, so I think that's gonna be some of our technology points going there. But yeah, other than that, we're doing pretty good, I think. Let's add another little masonry here, shall we? Maybe even another one. I think two is fine for now. Anyway, we got this region. We will start growing them slowly. And I think I will see you in the next episode. We need to build some of these administration buildings. And perhaps just start growing the region a little bit. And taxing them properly. Who knows, maybe later they can actually start making food for us and we can expand our city even more. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one, and leave a like, leave some comments. Also watch the other episodes, they're also pretty good. You can watch how this pretty massive elven city started out. And also you can leave some suggestions if you want like an area, or you have like suggestions how to improve some of my current areas. You know, I'm always welcome to chop and change some of the current aspects of the city just to make it more efficient and running smoothly. As you can see, we're pretty broke now, but I think with this new set, like these new neighbors, we should be able to trade like quite a lot better. Like look, even the metal prices are like almost 2.5 times down. It's incredible. Yeah, look at the food as well. It was at 95 when we had just one dwarven neighbor to trade with. Now that we have two, it's at 23, 28. It's amazing. And I think we can actually sell. Well, yeah, the furniture prices are basically the same. I think they were even slightly lower when we had like a little bit more furniture to export. But having two neighbors means when one is lowering their prices, we can increase the price on the other one. And then we start trading with them. And then they just chop and change like that. And overall, they just keep the market prices a little bit more stable than just one neighbor who can just say, okay, we're not paying you a lot for that, but we will buy it from you, which sucks for our economy's sake. Just export some more of these leather armors. They're not just sitting there and slowly rotting away. Or should we do that? Let's keep some, actually. Keep like 30% of stock. Okay. Now it's for real. Have a nice one, and I'll see you in the next episode.